Evening, guys. Yeah, other day I was talking about Friday. What happened? Which class, which topic we are talking? JPA repository. Get reference by ID. JPA repository we are talking. Find by ID performs lazy loading or eager loading. Find by ID. Get reference by ID. Before get reference by ID, what were the methods we have? Get one, get by ID. Get by ID. But both methods are deprecated. As alternate, what we got? Get reference by ID. While working with the JPA, Spring Data JPA, what is the order of working with the repositories? First priority to crude repository. Second priority to paging and sorting. Third priority to JPA repository method. What methods, guys? JPA repository methods. Fourth priority to custom method. What are the custom methods we got? Finder method, select operation. Query method, select operation with a lot of conditions. Query and modifying method for non-select operations. Okay, na? For non-select operations, we have that. Okay. Today, let us concentrate on how to perform custom methods, custom logics development with the support of finder methods. Which methods, guys? Okay. Okay, so far we dealt with only predefined method. Today we are going to deal with what? Custom methods. Shall we start understanding them, finder methods, guys? Okay, what is our Eclipse? This is our Eclipse, right? This is our Eclipse ID. What's our batch code? 515. Say launch. Say launch. Yeah, here what is there? What is there? Spring Starter project. What project, guys? Spring Starter project. Okay, let it be. Boot data JPA pros. Boot data JPA pros. How much? Yeah, 04. Custom methods. Custom methods. Here, what is there? Find by or finder methods. Custom method, finder method. Lambda API is required. Spring Data JPA is required. MySQL driver is required. Oh, you may talk with Oracle also. Enough. These are enough. Say next. Say finish. Say next. Say finish. Simply what, guys? Say next, say finish. And that's fine. Okay. Say next, say fine. Yeah. Let me open the document, guys. File open Spring, guys. Where is this? 515, right? Our document is 515. Spring Boot data JPA. Okay. There. What is there? Custom methods in Spring Boot data JPA. Custom methods. They are the query methods, finder method. What is the section number, guys? Yeah, these are the finder methods. Yeah. Different ways of writing persistence logic in Spring Data JPA. Using predefined repository method. First priority to CRUD repository. Second one to paging and sorting repository. Third one to JPA repository. Number B, finder methods in our what? Our repository, select operation. Query method to use a JPQL SQL queries for select operation. @query plus @modifying method for what? Non-select operation. The finder methods of predefined repositories are useful to perform bulk select operation or single record select operation only by taking what? ID value as the criteria value. In order to perform similar select operation by taking other than, what is this? By taking other than, what is there? Other than ID values as criteria values, we need to use what? These finder methods. We definitely need to use these finder methods or not, guys? Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Come on. Okay. Finder methods are find by methods in what? Spring Data JPA. Yeah, these are abstract method declarations done in our repository interface by following certain naming convention. By following certain naming convention. We have to follow some naming convention. They are method declarations only. We don't write definition. Who writes the definition? Are implementing our custom repository interface, one in-memory proxy class is coming, their implementations will be there. Their implementations will be there. Come on, guys. Using these, we can perform only select operation. And that means non-select operations are not possible. That means non-select operations are possible or not possible. What do you mean by non-select operation, guys? Come on. Okay. Non-select operations are possible or not? Okay. These finder methods will be implemented in the in-memory proxy class of repository interface, generating select SQL queries internally. The select operations which are not possible with find triplex methods of different predefined repositories can be developed using what? These custom finder methods can be developed using these what? Custom finder methods. Are you getting my point there? Using predefined finder method, whatever operations not possible, I want to select the record by taking other than ID value as what? Criteria value. I want to perform bulk select operation, but by using my choice what? Conditions. So they are possible by using predefined find triplex methods, guys? No. To make it happening, we have to take the support of what, guys? Custom finder method. These are also called what? Find by methods or not, guys? Okay. What is the syntax, guys? Public return type. Array. If single record, entity class is the return type. Multiple records, list of entity class record. Suppose some other operation, relevant one. Generally, select operation means single record or multiple record. The possible words, guys, fixed words, find by, get by, read by. These are the three things that are allowed. Remaining other words are not allowed, guys. Find by, get by, read by. Property name, conditions and parameter according to the condition parameters. Okay, guys, tell me. These finders method can be used for entity operations. What operation? Are selecting all the column values of the record, guys. Select a star from movie. Scalar or projection, selecting specific single or multiple column values of DB table. Selecting specific single or what? Multiple column values of DB table. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Select star from movie. Scalar operation projection, selecting specific single or multiple column values of DB table. MID name from movie, where MID greater than or equal to question mark. MID less than or equal to question mark. MID year from movie, where MID greater than or equal to question mark. MID less than or equal to question mark. These are, we are selecting specific multiple column values, guys. We are not selecting all column values. We are selecting what? Specific multiple column values. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Example on entity queries. Select queries giving zero more records by selecting what? All column values. By simply selecting what, guys? All column values. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on. Okay. Public list movie, find M name equals string name. Okay, fine. Now we will go for this. Why do you need find triplex methods as custom methods in repository interface? The predefined finder methods are predefined repository interface like find by ID in CRUD repository, get reference by ID in JPA repository are capable of performing what? Select operation only by taking what? ID property value as the criteria value. But we want to select the records or objects based on other property or property values as the criteria values. For that, we need these custom finder or find triplex methods, guys. For that one, we definitely need this what? Custom or finder. Already we discussed this point or not there. Okay, let it be, guys. So now let's go for simple one. Okay, na? Simple one, right? What is that? Find by fixed word, property name, condition. According to condition, we have to choose the parameter. Some conditions needs one parameter, some condition needs two parameter. For example, between is the condition, two parameter. Is the condition, equals is the condition, only one parameter. Okay, guys, tell me, where is this? Spring data JPA 04, right, guys? Okay. We are taking same entity, same repository, copy. Same entity, same repository, copy this. Say paste. com.nt.entity, com.nt.repository. Okay. com.nt.entity, com.nt.repository. Okay, let's take application.properties, guys. Say paste. Okay, guys. This is my MySQL driver. This is my lazy load true. This is my MySQL 8 dial. If you are not interested in MySQL, you can go for Oracle. That's not a big issue. Same old entity class, guys. No change in that. Same old repository, guys. No change. But in this repository interface, in this what? A repository interface. Okay. Public. Tell me. List doctor. Public list doctor. Find by. Okay, I don't want to use ID property because for that one find by ID method is already. Okay, find by D name. Actually D small letter, but for method convention we are writing D cap. Find by D name equals is the condition. This equals needs one input or two inputs or one input. Okay. String name. Find by D name equals this one. Java.util.list. Tell me, guys. Public list doctor read by D name is equals one and the same, guys. Okay. But even read also, read is the honor word that we have, guys. What is there? String name. Next was public doctor. What is there? Public doctor. Read is already used. Na? Get by D name. If no condition is applied, default condition is what? Default condition is equals only. If no condition is applied, the default condition is what? This one only. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, come on. Find by dname equals string name. Read by dname equals this. Or if no condition is applied, is the default condition, equals is the default condition. Or find by we can use only these three things are allowed. Other thing fetch by no, not possible. Meaning is same, guys. Meaning is same. Sir, why are you taking list? Are duplicate names may be there? There's a chance of getting multiple records. One record, one object, 10 record, 10 objects. Okay, na? Yes. Repository interface. New, what is there? Package. com.nt.service. Here is what? New interface. Eye doctor management service. Array, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I'll do one thing. Array, see, me calling this method in what? Service. Then calling in runner. Why all this thing? Let us call finder method directly in runner. I can show more examples, guys. No, technically, when you develop layered application, repository interface methods are called in service. Service methods are called in controller. Controller is called in what? A runner. This is the original one. But right now my focus is on what? Calling repository interface method, not the layered application. Why? Instead of increasing number of layers, Anyhow, these are more focus on repository methods, right? More focus on what? Repository methods. Shall we focus on, boss? Shall we focus directly calling these finder methods in the runner itself so that we can see more examples instead of wasting time by increasing number of layers, guys? Okay, guys, let's do that. Let's do that. Entity. Here is my, what is there? Right click, new package. Com dot nt dot runners. Com dot nt dot runners. New, what is there? New interface. Interface, not interface, it's a class. New class. What's the class, my dear? It's not test JP repository. Okay. Custom finder methods test runner. Custom finder methods test runner. Command line runner. That's great. Super. Command line runner. That's really great, guys. Add unimplemented methods. What methods, guys? Add unimplemented methods. Okay. At the rate component. What is there? At the rate component. That's great. Yeah, tell me. Private. At the rate component. What is there, guys? Private. I doctor repository doctor repo. At the rate auto. I doctor repository doctor repo. That's fine. I doctor repository doctor repo. I'm directly injecting, guys. I doctor repository doctor repo. Public void run. String args throws exception. Okay. That's great, guys. Followed by that, what is the another one we are having, guys? Come on. Private iDoctor repository, doctor repo. Public void run, string args throws exception. So I have to call those methods now, my dear. Okay. List doctor, list is equal to doc repo dot find by dname equals Raja. Maybe I'm assuming Raja is there. Java.util dot. For each, list dot for each. System dot out colon print. Got it? Yes, that's the first one, guys. Okay. Doc repo dot find by dname, find by id. No, not find by. This time we are having what? Read by. Read by dname is Raja. I'm writing in a single line. System dot out colon println. That's the second one, guys. Say paste. Okay. Yeah, read by doc repo dot. Tell me. Get by dname. What is there? Raja. Dot for each. Where is this? System dot out colon println. All the three things we have taken now, my dear. Okay. Only these three words are allowed as a friend for prefix words. Read by, fetch by, get by. Not fetch by, not allowed. Find by, get by. Remaining things are not allowed, guys. Okay, that's fine. Having name Raja, I think we have multiple records or single record, guys. Having name Raja, we have multiple records or single record. Okay, unfortunately, we have only one record, that one record, but there's a chance of having multiple records also, right? Okay, open MySQL workbench, guys. Let me make sure that multiple records are there. Connection 1, 515 DB, tables, JPA underscore doctor. Okay, let me take one more Raja here. That's great. Apply, finish. Right click, run as, what is there? Java. Here is the story or not, guys? Okay, there are multiple doctors, we are getting it. Yeah, now like this, we can apply any number of condition on any property. Okay, now I want to apply between condition. What condition? Between. Let's see. Okay, public list doctor. Public list doctor. Find by is the most recommended one, but you can also use read by, get by. Find by. Okay, this time other requirement. Fee is there, na? Fee only, income. Fee only there. Find by income condition between. Find by fee between. Find by fee between. Tell me, guys, what is there? How many parameters I have to pass? Two parameters. What are the parameters I should pass, guys? What are the two parameters I have to pass? Start and end. Okay, na? Double start, double end. Double start, double end. That's what. Find by fixed property name between. Between. According to the condition, you have to write what? Start value and end value. This between expects two values. That's why two parameter. That's great. Okay, guys. Tell me now. Tell me what is there. Here is my runners, guys. Custom finder method test runner. Okay. Yeah. Doc repo dot. Or instead of getting a list and calling on the method chaining, I can go now, boss. Doc repo anyhow written list dot that. Doc repo dot. Come on. Find by. What is there? Find by fee between. Okay. What are I think yesterday? Okay. Small fees only there, right? Okay. 500 is one possible fee. 2000 is another possible fee. Dot for each. What is there? System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. Right click, guys. Run as. What is there? Java. We did not call in runner. We call yes. Satisfying this, there are three records. Three or four are four. Look at the condition. Happily between start value and end value, it is formed automatically. Like this, we can form any number of conditions, my dear. Okay. We have a lot of options to form this condition or not, guys. If condition is not specified in find by method, then equals condition on the given property will be applied automatically. Okay. In MySQL, finder method generated SQL query does not apply case sensitive by default, whereas Oracle generated SQL query apply case sensitive by default. So in Oracle, if you want to ignore the case sensitivity, then go work with what? Equals ignore case. What is there? Equals ignore case. Okay. Public list artist. Okay, that's fine. In our repository interface, if find by method return type is list or iterable, then it generates the generated select query will perform entity operation. Select all column values of given table for given condition on given property or what column. On given property or what column, guys. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on. Okay. Public list movie, find ME name. Okay, all these things we discussed, guys. From Spring Boot 3.x. From Spring Boot 3.x, we can also develop find by triplex methods. We can also develop what? Find by triplex methods, right, guys? Doing what work, guys? Okay, guys. Also having get by triplex method, read by, but other words like show by triplex, fetch by triplex are not allowed. Are some examples, possible conditions, guys. Last, okay, is less than or equal to greater than. What is there? Greater than or equal to. Age is null. Okay, we have a lot of options here, boss. Start date after. So many possible conditions are there. Ending with the containing, ascending, descending order. Is in, not in, active, true, active, false. Possible, lot of possibilities are there, guys. We'll take few of them, guys. If not everything, what? A few of them. So for example, starting with, ending with, containing, three options are there, na? Based on start characters, based on end characters, okay? And containing the characters. What is there, guys? Containing the character. Okay. Containing the character. With the examples we have given, these are the possible conditions, guys. So many condition possibilities are there, na boss? Okay. Lot of possible conditions are there or not there, guys? Okay. So many possible conditions are there or not there, guys? Are you getting my point there? Super, guys. All right, boss. No, someone is trying to disturb the class. I'm just focusing on him because I cannot say anything. That's the worst fellow. He's like some kind of psycho. He's some kind of psycho. I cannot say there are, he's a worst fellow. Yeah. Let's see, guys. Yeah. What are the properties in entity class? What are the proper? Expert is there, fee is there, address is there. We'll go for address kind of thing, guys. Okay, we'll go for address kind of thing. Yeah, let's see. Public list doctor. Public list doctor. Find by. What is there? Address. ADDRS or something else. ADDRS or something else. In doctor class, what we got? ADDRS. Find by address or read by also. Address. Starting with, what is there? Starting with, start with. Starting with, starting with, come on. Starting with, find by address starting with the string address, guys. Find by address starting with what? String address. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Right. Public list doctor. Find by address. Come on. Ending with, here starting with init characters. Initial character. Here I will say last chars. What character is last char? Find by address containing. What is this? Contain. Find by address. What is there, guys? Containing just character. Characters can be anywhere now, boss. These characters can be anywhere. Okay, I'm just trying with all permutations and combinations, guys. Nothing else. Okay, now tell me here. What is this? Doc repo dot find by address starting with H dot for each. What is there? System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println, guys. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Yeah. Next one. Doc repo dot find by address ending with D for each system dot out colon println. Doc repo dot find by, what is there? Containing is the another word we have. Find by address containing. When I say containing, anywhere, any letters anywhere can be there. Okay. Mumbai, this one. Wherever A is there, I want to get it. A can be there at the beginning, starting, at the end. For each, what is there? System dot out colon println. That's guys. Okay, if needed, we'll keep different values, guys. Address Delhi. A is where? Vizag, Mumbai. Two places A is there now, boss. D, ending with D means what? Only this. Only ending with D. Containing spell mistake. Okay, we have to check here. Containing. N-I-N-G. Containing. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, I corrected it, guys. Containing H, only one record has come. Ending with D, only one record has come. Having A, two records have come now, my dear. Accordingly, queries are generated here. Looks like same, but internal meaning is different, right? Looks like same, but internal meaning is different, guys. Looks like same, but internal meaning is different or not, guys? Neurophy, cardiophy, all these things are taking place over there or not there? Yeah. That's the meaning of what? Containing. That's the basic meaning of what, guys? Containing. Clear? Okay, that's great. Equals, starting with, ending with, containing. While doing this, I don't want to bother about case sensitivity. By default, MySQL is not bothering about case sensitivity. Okay. For example, I have given lowercase Hyderabad, but H is a capital. Okay. Next one is what? Delhi. Delhi. Say okay, guys, finish. In MySQL, that case sensitivity is not there, guys. When it comes to MySQL, you need not to worry about case sensitivity. By default, equal ignore case is applied automatically. Check it out. I have given lowercase h, but still uppercase h record is coming or not, guys? I have given lowercase d, but uppercase hyd is coming there or not there? By default, equals ignore case is implicitly applied, but in Oracle it is not applied by default. If you want to apply, you have to write extra word, equals ignore case. Okay, but I can, when more records are there, I can control it, guys. I can control the order. We can specify ascending order and descending order, boss. How to specify that ascending order and descending order? Check it out. We'll take some other condition and where we'll get more records. And there I want to change the ascending and descending order of some property. Okay. Public list doctor find by, what is this? Public list doctor, what is there, guys? Find by in MySQL, Ramana, by default it is not applying. If you want to apply, okay, you have to enable some settings. Okay, that's it. Find, by default it is not applying. If you want to apply, you have to enable some settings. Right. Okay. Find by, we'll go for something where we'll get more records, but I want to sort the records by some property in it. Really, fee is already taken now, boss. Fee is already taken, right? Fee is already taken. Okay. Now let's go for two conditions. And less than and greater than, between that end class condition, right? Only so far we are one property, one condition. Let's apply two properties, two conditions, right? Find by fee greater than, what is there? Greater than equals. Find by fee greater than equals. and P less than equals order by, what is there? Order by what? Some property. Order by expert ascending. Order by expert ascending. ASC means ascending, DESC means descending. Now listen carefully, guys. As multiple properties and conditions are increasing, method name becoming very lengthy. Don't you think it's the biggest drawback of finder methods? Arey, so you have to follow conventions, then only code will be generated properly. In that process, when you apply multiple condition on multiple property, method names are becoming very, very lengthy or not there? Okay. Yes, guys. Double start and double end. Double start, double end. Double start, double end. Doc repo dot. Tell me. Find by P greater than or equals and phi less than or equals order by expert ascending. Okay, I will take 500 rupees. Okay, 2000 rupees for each. System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. That's great. Right click, run as Java application. Oh, error has come. What is there? No property greater than. Greater than, it is taking as a property name. Greater G. This is greater than? Yes. What's the error, guys? Acha, same thing should reflect here also. Greater than. Doctor repository. Where is red color? Acha, A came here. Right click, run as Java application. Hey, what's happening? Greater than spell mistake, huh? Could not create public abstract. Custom finder method. Fail to create query for the method find by greater than equal. And okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Find by last name and first name. Last name or first name. First name. First name is date between less than equal to greater than equal not equals. What I have taken is equals. Equals is not a valid word. Order by expect ascending. Here also, what is there? Equal. Here also, what is there? Equal. Run as Java application. We are getting it now. Order by expert. First cardio is coming. Okay, lastly neuro is coming. There are so many records, guys. 4 records are there. I think maybe all records are coming now. In that one, first priority to cardio, C, then priority to neuro. Okay, now one thing I change it to ortho, guys. One thing I change it to what? Ortho. Okay, now have a look. Right click, guys. Click on it. Hyderabad, Mumbai, Vizag, Delhi. 900. We are getting it now, my dear. Super. We are definitely getting it. Find by this for each system.out.println. It's really happening or not, guys? Okay, that's great. Like this, now you want to apply R class conditions. Let's see. R class conditions. R class condition is what? Either that or this. Okay, next. Public list doctor. What is there? Public list doctor. Find by expert in. Find by expert in. I want to pass collection of categories, guys. Collection of categories or either that or okay or fee between either that or this, either that or this, five between. Okay, how to pass? In class expects multiple values now, my dear. In class expects multiple values. Check it out here. Collection is collection. So we can pass them as list string. Okay. List string expert. List string expert. Okay. Experty. List string experty. Comma. Double start, double end. Double start, double end. Double start, double end. List string experty, double start, double end. Okay, guys. Doc or report dot. What is there? Find by expect in. Okay. List dot of cardio ortho. Cardio comma ortho. What is the start value? 500. What's the end value? 2000. Dot for each. System dot how to colon println. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. That's great. Right click. Tell me. Run as Java application. DID 54. See, guys, few records have came because of what? Cardio, ortho. But few records have came because of fee range numbers. First two records, audio, ortho, neuro, and neuro record has come because of fee range detail are not there. Okay, here you observe generated query, guys. Generated query. Expect in or fee between question mark and question mark. Fee between question mark. Here is what? Expect in or. Expect in or. Everyone clear on this point, my dear? Come on, everyone. Right. So we are various possibilities are there or not there, guys. Finder methods are find by methods are good as custom method in JPA repository. As long as we are designing what? Designing the methods, as long as we are designing the methods using single condition on single property data. Otherwise, it's better to use what? At the rate query methods as custom methods. At the rate query methods as what? Custom methods. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Are query methods based? At the rate query based custom method, not at the rate query based custom. One more way, guys, because as we are method names are increasing, length is increasing or not there. That's the biggest headache that we are having when you apply R condition or R only for two condition, this much lengthy name. If it is other than three condition, four condition, more and more lengthy names will come into picture or not, guys. Okay. I think you notice the biggest problem with this one, guys. Okay. Sir, can I get single record by using this? Why not? But first of all, you should have a column that gives unique data, right? You should have a column that gives me what? Unique data. Come to this, is there any column that is giving me unique data? Okay, let us assume, I'm very sure name column is having unique constraint, right? Okay, what is there? Mahesh. Okay, but hey, not only by words, guys, really I applied that restriction. Really I applied that restriction. Here, the setting symbol is there now, boss. Yeah, this is a unique key. I applied what constraint? Or not a unique key. Unique key, UQ. UQ. That is means unique value. If you try to insert to duplicate, does it allows, guys? Check it out. Let me check. At a doctor idea, fine. Doctor name should be there. On doctor name, I should allow. Finish. Okay. That's great. Doctor name, this is what? Unique key. Arrow apply, that's good. Arrow apply. List string expertise, double start, double end. Okay, now I have applied uniqueness. Okay, let me check. Can I insert duplicates in that? I double click on it, select rows. You try to insert again Raja here. Okay, some number 45. Say apply, say okay. There was an error applying script to database. Below execution. What is this? Raja is having unique numbers. Yes. Okay. You try to insert other than Raja. Okay. Deepak. Okay. What is this? Cardio. What is this? 700. Here is what? Delhi. Say apply, say finish. Right. Mr. Mahesh, in Arakil, case sensitive will come automatically, right? Okay. In SQL, in MySQL by default, not there. Okay. You try to apply Raja in uppercase. You're getting error na, boss. MySQL try to store everything in lowercase. That's the problem. Right. Okay. By default, that is not there, right? Oh, okay. What is this? Ramesh. Apply, finish. Fine. That's not an issue. Okay. Now I'm very sure doctor name is going to be unique name. When I give any name, either one record or no record. Simple, na? That time, do I need to take list of doctor or only doctor as the return time? Only doctor is enough. Yes, my dear. If you want, you can take optional also. That's up to you. Taking optional doctor is more this one. Public, what is there? Doctor, public doctor, tell me. Find by D name. Find by D name. Okay, find by D name. But problem is, okay, method names cannot be same. Already we have taken same methods here now, my dear. Okay, I'll comment temporarily them. Find by D name. What is this? Equals. Okay, by default equals is applied, guys. Equals. Tell me. String name. Find by D name equals string name. Custom finder methods run there, guys. Custom finder methods runner. Doc repo dot. What is there? Find by D name. Find by D name equals. What is there? Find by D name equals. What is there? Raja. Find by D name equals. Find by D name equals. Doc repo dot find by D name equal. You are going to get single record. What is there? Doctor. Doctor doc. Semicolon. If doc double equal to null. System dot out dot println. Doctor details are plus doc. System dot out dot println. Doctor details are plus doc. That's great. Not equal to none. Else system dot out dot println. Whenever wrong button is pressed, what's happening? Some property and construct injection code is coming or not there? Else boss. Tell me. System.out.println. Doctor is not found. It is saying what, guys? Doctor found or not found? Doctor is not. Yes, guys. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, right now Dr. Raja is there. That's why it's coming. Suppose Raja 1-1 I passed. What I passed? Raja 1-1 I passed. Right click, Java application. It's saying doctor is found or not found. Okay, that means when single record is there, you can take this one line, but we are playing with null. Null means there is a chance of getting null pointer exception or not, guys. So that's why if you want, you can change this one to what? Optional doctor, guys. Okay. Public optional doctor. Read by D name. What is there? Equals string name. Hey, what happened? Okay. Read by D name. What is there? String name. Okay, when you have optional, we can receive optional object. We can check whether object came or not. This helps us to avoid null pointer exception permanently from the code or not, guys. Right, boss. See, final conclusion. Finder methods are good, but problem is what? When you apply more property, more condition, method names are definitely increasing or not, guys. The length is definitely increasing or not, guys. Runners, guys. Okay. Optional T. What is there? Doctor. Optional T, doctor. What is there? Doc repo dot. Oh, where is there? Read by na? Read by D name equals. Read by D name equals Raja. If OPT dot is present, system dot out dot println, doctor details are, come on, OPT dot get. OPT, I'm not doing anything. Why it is behaving like this? Sys out. What is there? Doctor not found. Sys out, doctor not found. That's great. Right click. What is there, guys? Run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Doctor details are DID 8, D name Raja, address Vizag, expert neuro, fee is what? 900. Expect neuro, fee is what? 900. I think you got the things here. Different methods we checked out, my dear. Okay, fine. This is about what? Finder methods. But finder methods are good, but only select operation. When you apply more and more conditions, what's happening, guys? Length is increasing or not? That is killing the readability of the code or not, guys? Definitely killing the readability of the code. What do you say, guys? Yeah, no doubt in that. Yeah, limitations of finder methods. What methods? Only select operations are possible. Non-select operations are not possible. Able to feel them, guys? Come on, everyone. Only select operations are possible. Okay. Aggregate operations are not possible. Count star, max, min, and etc. Are aggregate operations are possible, boss? Come on, everyone. Can we do aggregate operations? No. Group by operation? No. Working with scalar operations or projections is what? Bit complex. Are getting all column values? Okay, I want to get 1, 2 column values. Very, very complex, right? While selecting data by using multiple properties and multiple condition, the method names are becoming really, really very lengthy. The method names are becoming very, very lengthy. Method name must be taken by following some convention. That process kills the readability. That process kills the readability. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. We cannot call PLC call procedures and what? Function. Can we call PLC call procedures and functions there, guys? No. That's good. Projections is equal to scalar operations is equal to selecting specific single or multiple column values of DB table. Entity operations means selecting what? All column values of DB table. All column values of DB table. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, guys. Come on, everyone. To overcome all above problems, take the support of what? @query methods using JPQL, HQL or native SQL queries. Use finder methods to perform what? Single property or column condition based on what? Select operation. Single property or column condition based select operations. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. JPQL is the specification given by JPA for ORM software to create what? Objects based query language. In Hibernate, JPQL is given as what? HQL. Eclipse is given as EQL. Sir, why are you talking about this? Array, we are going to write the queries, but not SQL queries. Objects based queries, which are database software independent, common in what? All database software. They are not specific to one database software. For that one, we are dealing with what? Query methods. What methods, guys? There are multiple problems with what, guys? Finder method. To overcome that one, there should be a solution or not. What is the solution? Working with query methods. You should write queries on the top of the method. So method names are your choice. You can write freedom. But queries are not SQL queries. They are JPQL queries. Java persistence query language query. What is the difference? SQL queries are written on table names and column names. JPQL queries are written on what? Entity, class name, and property names. What names, guys? Entity, class name, and what? Proper. They are object based, database software independent. They are database software independent queries. Getting my point there, guys? Super, guys. On the top of custom method declared in our repository interface, we need to add query annotation, either having JPQL or HQL or native SQL. Native SQL means original SQL query. Method can have flexible signature, no need of following any convention. Return type, method name, parameters. query. Here you have to write the query. Here you have to write the query. That's great. At the rate query method advantages, guys. Check it out. Okay. Mr. Mad Brahmanandam 432 gmail.com. Okay, Mr. Mad, I'm removing your above. What's your name? What's your login? Let it be. JPQL is the specification. In Hibernate, it is given as what? HQL. In EasyAB, it is given as what? EasyABQL. Eclipse link, it is given as ELQL. ELQL. ELQL means what? Eclipse link query language. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. HQL JP queries are database software independent queries. Native SQL queries are database software dependent. Native means SQL queries. HQL JPQL queries are written using what? Entity class and its properties. Whereas native SQL queries are written using what? DB table name and its column names. Hibernate query language JPQL, Java persistence query language. JPQL is a specification. In different ORM software, they are implemented in different ways. Are you getting my point? Okay. What are the advantages of query method? Supports both select and what? Non-select operation. Except insert operation, every other operation takes place or not, guys. Why insert query is not there? I'll explain. Can we can work with either JPQL or what? Native SQL. Array, JPQL maximum operations are not possible as a database independent queries. If something is not possible, you can go for SQL queries. Method names and signature can be tagging having what? Flexibility. Can be used to call what? PLC call procedures and what? Functions. Can be used to call what? PLC call procedures and what? Functions. Supports aggregate select operations. What operation, guys? Okay. Supports group by order by classes, guys. Supports to work with what? Joins. To get data from 2DB tables having what? Implicit conditions. Supports aggregate operation. Count star, max, min, this kind of operations will be supported or not, guys. But except insert query, it is can be used for both select and non-select operations. It can be used in what? Both select and what? Non-select operations. What do you say, guys? Super, guys. Why query methods do not support what? HQL or JPQL insert queries. Why query methods do not support what? HQL or JPQL insert queries. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, guys. HQL, JPQL insert query cannot work with what? Generators configured in the ID property of entity class. But in Spring Data JPA, the ID value must be generated using what? One or other generator. So use repo.save triplex method to insert operation which can internally work with what? Generators. Auto, sequence, etc. Auto, sequence, etc. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Right. Listen, guys. Why insert query is not there? Try to listen carefully. Whenever we insert the record, ID property value should be generated. For that, when generators are there, when we work with the save or save triple X, generator comes into picture. But when you have insert query, generator can be activated. That's why they wantedly not given insert SQL query. Insert query in a JPQL environment. Are you getting my point there, guys? If it is query, how generator will be activated? Yeah, that's why. So use save triple X method for insert operation, which can internally work with what? Generators. That's good. How to perform record insertion with what? Partial values. How to perform record insertion with what? Partial values. Use repo.save method having entity object with what? Partial values. Some properties will have null or keep at the rate transient on the top of what? Certain properties in the entity class. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. Use repo.save method having entity object with partial values. Some properties will have null values or keep what? At the rate transient on the top of what? Certain properties in the entity class. When you keep null values, they will not be inserted. When you keep at the rate transient also, they will not. We already felt it, my dear. We already understood this concept or not, guys? JPQL is specification, whereas HQL is what? Hibernate implementation of JPQL. Super, guys. Tell me here, what is there? JPQL or what? HQL. It is objects-based database software independent query language. Okay. It is objects-based database software independent query language. Super. Queries are database software independent. We don't write on table names and column name. We write on what? Classes and properties. These queries based persistence logic is portable across the multiple database software. Definitely portable across the multiple database software, no doubt. Supports both single row and bulk operation with our choice condition. We can do single row and mul. Supports both entity and scalar select operations, right? Super. Supports both named and what? Ordinal positional parameter. Names are allowed. Ordinal positional parameters are also allowed. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Question mark 1, 2, 3. Supports all where class conditions. What conditions, guys? All where class conditions. Supports what? Joins. HQL, JPQL keywords are not case sensitive, but entity class names and property names used in R in the same queries are what? Case sensitive. Entity class name and property names used in the same queries are what? Case sensitive. See, guys, basically keywords are not case sensitive, but we don't use table names and columns. We use what? Property names and class name. They are case sensitive. Getting my point there, guys? Super, guys. Note. Every HQL JPQL query will be converted into what? Underlying database software specific SQL query. Learning curve of HQL JPQL is very less because it is very much similar to SQL. It is very much similar to what? SQL. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. HQL JPQL queries based DDL operations are possible or not possible? HQL JPQL queries based DDL operations are possible or not possible? Not possible. These are limitations, guys. Create table, drop table, alter table. HQL, JPQL does not support what? Insert operation. There is no HQL or JPQL insert query. HQL, JPQL based PL SQL programming is not possible. PL SQL programming is always with SQL queries. Right, guys. In the query, if you write the question mark, they are called positional params. If you write question mark 1, 2, 3, ordinal positional param, colon name is address, named params. What is there, guys? Named params. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. How many question marks? Positional param. Question mark 1, 2, 3, ordinal positional param. Column name is address, named params. Are you understanding my statement or not there? Okay. Comfortable or not, my dear? Come on. Understanding my statement here, guys? Super, guys. Okay, when we meet tomorrow, we'll discuss more on these HQL queries. You got the basic idea about this whole process or not? Ultimately, queries only, but not SQL queries, HQL query. Hibernate query language. Common terminology, JPQL. They are database software independent queries because they are written on entity, class, and properties. They are same in any database software. SQL queries are database software dependent because they are changing database to database and they are written on table names and column names. Come here, guys. Where is this? What's your batch code? 515, right? 5:30 p.m.